Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 7. Our topic is firefighting system which is active. Please enjoy.
This is introduction for firefighting system active. Active precaution must be considered for the following groups. First one, the installation of an alarm and detection system to provide early warning of an outbreak. Second one, automatic fire suppression installation and equipment. Third one, provision of emergency firefighting equipment. And the last one, make provision for facility to aid the fire service.
For a building, we took an example building for a firefighting system active. It's a hotel that has a height below 30.5 meters.
So this is portable extinguisher. So we have soda acid water fire extinguisher, foam fire extinguisher, dry powder extinguisher, carbon dioxide fire extinguisher, and the last one is wet chemical extinguisher. So this is 5 types of fire extinguisher. Every fire extinguisher has their own function, and this is the correct way to use the fire extinguisher. So this is types of fire extinguisher. Number 1 is water. It has a small glass container of sulfuric acid. It is released into the water cylinder when a knob is struck, and the gas pressurizes the cylinder to displace water from the nozzle. So number 2 is foam. Foam is formed by a chemical reaction between sodium bicarbonate and aluminium sulfate dissolved in water in the presence of a foaming agent. And when the extinguisher is inverted, the chemicals are mixed to create foam up the pressure, which is forced out of the nozzle. Number 3 is dry. Powder fire extinguisher are used for fighting burning solids, liquids and gases, which is they have in class A, B and C fires. They work by the powder forming a crust which smothers the fire and stop it from spreading. Number 4 is CO2, which is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is pressurized as a liquid inside a cylinder. Striking a knob at the top of the cylinder pierces this to release the carbon dioxide, and then it converts to a gas as it depressurized through the extinguisher nozzle. So the last one is wet. These are the only extinguisher apart from water mist suitable for class F fires, which is fats and cooking oils, and are mainly used in kitchens with deep fat fires. They can also be used on class A, and some can be used on a class B fires.
This hose rail. A hose rail is a cylindrical spindle made of either metal, fiberglass or plastic and is used for storing a hose. The most common style of hose rail are spring driving, hand crank or motor driven. Hose rail are categorized by diameter and length of the hose they hold, the pressure rating and the rewinder type. Operation of hose rail. Manual fire hose rail instruction for use. 1. Open valve fully by turning anti-clockwise before running out hose. 2. Pull out toward fire. And 3. Open nozzle clockwise to obtain spray. Continue turning if jet of water is required. And the last one, aim jet at base of fire and do not use on light electrical equipment. Is riser dry? A dry riser is vertical pipe or system of pipe installed in a building for the purpose of supplying water to multiple levels for firefighting. The term dry indicates that the pipes are normally empty of water and only filled with water when needed in the event of a fire. Dry risers are typically found in buildings where keeping the pipe filled with water at all times is impractical or where the climate poses a risk of freezing. This picture shows operation of dry riser. As we can see, to use a dry riser, firefighters simply connect the hose on the fire engine to the inlet valve located on the ground floor of the building. This makes it possible for them to pump pressure water up the building through the system is vertical piping. The firefighter can then attach a shutter hose to one of the outlets nearest to the fire on any level of the building.
Okay, next, sprinkler system. A sprinkler system is a preventative firefighting equipment that is put in structures. Sprinkler heads are installed in the ceilings, fixing either the floor or any fire-struck locations. The piping system is connected to a tank or the water mains. A fire sprinkler system is intended to extinguish a fire in its early stages before it spreads. A heat sensor bulb located in the system's head powers fire sprinkler systems. If a fire begins, the heat from the flames will increase and hit the sprinkler sensor. When the temperature rises over 56 degrees Celsius, the sensor bulb breaks and water sprays into the flames. The sprinkler system is divided into 5 types, which are dry pipe system, wet pipe system, deluge fire sprinkler system, foam water fire sprinkler system, and pre-action system. Firstly, dry pipe system. A dry pipe sprinkler system is a type of fire extinguishing sprinkler system in which the pipes are filled with pressurized air or nitrogen. Dry pipe sprinklers are used to offer fire protection in environments that are cool enough that the water in a wet pipe sprinkler could potentially freeze, which would either reduce the sprinkler's effectiveness or damage it enough to make it inoperable. Okay, then wet pipe system. The most popular form is wet fire sprinklers, which suppress fires by utilizing water. Those sprinklers are typically linked to a water supply such as a city water system and activate when the heat from a fire activates the sprinkler head. Okay, number 3, deluge fire sprinkler system. Unpressurized dry pipes and open sprinklers heads are used in a deluge fire protection system. The system is directly linked to a water source, and when engaged, a deluge valve releases water to all open sprinkler heads. When a heat or smoke detection system activates the valve, it opens. Deluge systems are utilized in high-rise environments including power plants, airplane hangars, and chemical factories. These systems are highly successful in dangerous locations because they simultaneously release water or another fire suppressant to all open sprinkler heads. This whole flag method puts out a fire before it may spread unchecked. Then, foam water sprinkler system. Foam sprinkler system suppress fires in buildings by combining water and a low expansion foam concentrate. The fire pump distributes the water-foam combination through the pipe system and releases the foam spray through the foam sprinkler heads. The foam systems are connected to a water supply via a valve that is opened by the functioning of a smoke or heat detecting system. The foam is fed into the pipe following the fire pump from a foam bladder tank, allowing it to mix with the water. Lastly, pre-action system. A pre-action fire sprinkler system is a form of suppression system that is intended to reduce the possibility of false alarms and water damage in buildings. It activates the sprinkler system and suppresses fire by using a mix of water and air pressure. The system is made up of a network of pipes that are linked to a water supply and have fire sprinkler heads installed at strategic locations. The pipes are packed with pressurized air, which prevents water from flowing from the fire sprinkler heads. When a fire is detected, the air pressure is released and water is sent to the sprinkler heads to extinguish. This is a picture shows the fire sprinkler system piping, which is part of the fire sprinkler system. For the second last firefighting system active is fire detector. A fire detector is a device that detects and responds to the presence or effects of a fire, such as heat, smoke, or flame. They are an important part of fire alarm systems because they provide early warning signals in the case of a fire, which helps to save life and property. A fire detector is activated when the fire produces materials or vapor, there is smoke in the air, or the temperature rises quickly or reaches at a certain level. There are three types of fire detector, which is smoke detector, heat detector, or flame detector. First, smoke detector. A smoke detector is a sensor that detects smoke as the major indicator of a fire. It sends a signal to a fire alarm system in a large structure or generates an audible or visual indication locally in a room or residence. Then, heat detector. A heat detector is a device that can sense heat in a room. Its purpose is to alert homeowners and business owners that there is a fire before the fire becomes irreversible. The device responds to convected thermal energy radiated from a fire. There are two main types of heat detectors on the market. Firstly, rate of rise heat detectors, and the second one is fixed temperature detectors. Okay, the last one is flame detector. A flame detector is a sensor that detects and responds to a fire or flame. The detection and reaction mechanism vary to meet the needs of a wide range of applications. Flame detectors are useful in any situation where fire poses a risk to personnel or capital equipment in industrial applications such as oil and gas pipelines, turbine enclosures, offshore platforms, and aircraft hangars.
So this is fire alarm. They have two types. Firstly is audible warning device. It means we can hear the sounds of alarm when the sensor are detected. And number two is visual warning device. It means we can see the placement of fire alarm. So this is fire alarm. Firstly, they have early detection. Fire alarm system includes sensors that detect smoke, heat or flames, allowing them to detect fires in their early stages. Number two, notification. When a fire is detected, the system activates warning device such as siren, strobe lights or voice announcement to warn residents of the danger. Number three is automatic fire suppression activation. To control fires, certain modern systems can automatically activate fire prevention equipment such as sprinklers or gas-based system. And the last one is communication with authorities. Modern fire alarm system can communicate with fire departments or monitoring centers to enable timely reaction and dispatch of emergency personnel.
Summary. Most of the firefighting system active tools that we talk about are useful for a hotel that has a height below 30.5 meters, such as fire extinguishers, hose reels, dry risers, sprinkler systems, fire detectors, and fire alarm. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.